Something happened some few days ago, and a lot of viewers, some of them are probably through social media, have listened, have watched that. Two times gold medalist in boxing, the Olympic, Claressa, said that's an American. She said that that's Claressa Shields, that there should be equal pay for both male and female in boxing, that there should be more promotion, the same promotion given to boxing for the male. That's talking about promotion, talking about TV rights, and talking about equal pay. And that she, using her own categories and what she has done, she have sold a boxing bouts, few to capacity, sold out more of them. So she's looking, and she has earned so much for what she has done. And in that platform and what she has done, she's saying that the World Boxing Council and other promoters in boxing should give them equal pay. But before I let you say what you have to say, being an expert in that, let's hear what she has to say, or a report on what she's saying and how she's driving her cause. That's it, that Claressa are calling for equal pay, equal promotions, and you think she'll probably be right. But this is not the first time it's coming for sport. But we know that I've never had such with boxing. What's your opinion, Jide? It's time for equality in pay and many other things. What's your opinion on this?
Okay. Without the danger of being branded as not woke, in the society where a different opinion is a call to arms, the only question I want to ask, and I asked this across board for all the other games, yes, there should be equal pay, but I want to ask a simple question. Yes, she says she's a GOAT, which could be correct, but as I'm talking to you now, I've not watched this bout that she won.
Okay.
And if I ask you if you watched it, I'm very sure you would answer that you have not watched it. So how many people actually watched it? So for me, I'm not saying that it is not right for equal pay in any sport, in any area of life. But the point that what brings the pay is the viewership, is the engagement, and it's TV rights. So basically, those things are not on your side. You cannot ask for the same amount of. If I sell out a 60,000 stadium, and you can only sell out a 10,000 stadium, and you want to be paid the same as I am, I think that is unfair. So I will leave it at that. I know there is so many, avenues to argue this, and it boils down to you are a man, I'm a woman, and we are the same. Yes, we are the same, but we are talking about marketing here now. We are talking about
business.
The World Cup. Let's even talk about the World Cup. Yes, you say you want to take equal pay, no problem. Can you fill out? Yes, they are saying they are filling it out now. But how many matches in a season will a female football match attract 40,000 spectators? Not just that England is playing or that Arsenal is playing Chelsea, which are normally big teams. When a Leicester is playing Reading, how many people came to watch it? So for me, there are so many arguments, but I don't want to join myself to it. If there is grounds for equal pay and the things are there, then there should be equal pay. But if there are not, where do you want to get the money for equal pay? Do you want the promoters to borrow this money so that they can pay you equally? Is that what you want? Is that what we want? Then the sports should progress as, everybody should take their steps one at a time. Before whatever male sport got to this point, they took steps one at a time. They didn't just start arriving at a point where clubs in the world could pay players in excess of $100,000 per week. They didn't arrive there. There was a time in male sports that male footballers were collecting less than $1,000 a week.
Yes, you're right. So with this, Jide, we also know that there's a need and a call for the very fact that we need display athletes. In boxing, also, like you said, it's business. And it's obvious that it will take a long time for that to happen. But do you see the possibility of it happen later on in the future?
Okay, I'll just give an example. The UEFA Women's League ended on Saturday.
Okay.
And I think the final was played at the Philips Stadium in the Netherlands, and it was filled up. ZN, I think those are the broadcast right owners of that, and they said they pulled in 80 million viewers across the season on YouTube. So from next season now, that spectacle is not going to be free for viewing again. You will have to pay something to see it. But they have created the market. They created it. I watched it for free this season. So would you now say that they should pay Barcelona, who won the UEFA Women's Champions League, the same as they will pay the club that will win the Champions League on Saturday? Not. It's not going to be. It's not possible. It's not possible. That's my argument. As when they get to that point, nobody's going to say they shouldn't pay them, because there will be the money will be there to pay them.
So, Jide, it's obvious that we know that you obviously will be getting much lesson, but in the future, it's strictly business, and I'm sure Claressa knows that. But there's been so much call across the globe on this.
Let me ask you a trick question.
Okay.
Please, let me just ask you a trick question.
Okay.
You work for PlusTV today.
Okay.
You work for PlusTV today.
Okay. Right
now, as you are working for PlusTV, are you on the same salary with the person that works for CNN?
I'm not. Let's that'll be all on.
Why are we paying you differently?
I get you very well. Jide, Alaka, I want to say thank you for being part of today's show.